Your hairstyle is probably ruining your face, because having a hairstyle that doesn't complement your facial features can completely break your facial harmony. But this probably isn't new to you. Everyone knows that you should choose your haircut based on your face shape. Wrong. This is just the oversimplified BS every YouTuber wants you to think because they are too lazy to actually look into the science behind finding the right hairstyle. But don't worry, because in this video I am gonna break down the 4 essential rules you need to follow in order to find your perfect hairstyle that will immediately bump you up 2 to 3 points on the look scale. Starting with rule number 1. Ethnicity. This is one of the most overlooked things when it comes to finding your right hairstyle. For example, imagine you are a black guy wanting to find the right hairstyle. So you watch a few videos on the topic and you find out that you have an oval face and a side part is the best hairstyle for your face shape. But after getting the hairstyle, you get even worse looking, although it is perfect for your face shape. If you don't want to end up like this, listen closely now, starting with white guys. As a white guy, you will have the widest range to choose from, but the best haircuts for you will be a straight middle part, a wavy flow, an outgrown French crop, a curly mop, or some sort of fluffy hair with length on the top and sides. Note that I am going to recommend shorter and longer hairstyles for every ethnicity, and then in the last step, I am going to show you the scientific way to find out if short or long hair suits your face more. For black guys and light skins, a buzz cut, dreads with a middle part, cornrows, or long curls will be the best options to choose from. Continuing on to Southeast Asians, you will look best with hairstyles like a flow or a fluffy hair fringe without a fade. And lastly, White East Asians. The best for you are short fades, the 2-block, a normal middle part, or a middle part wolf cut. Rule number 2. Age. Not all of the hairstyles mentioned will suit every age group, and even more importantly, look attractive to females of any age group. Girls at the age 15 to 20 will prefer longer hairstyles, oftentimes covering at least parts of your forehead. In this age group, more natural hairstyles without any products like wax are preferred. Above the age of 20, women prefer more masculine haircuts. So with your haircut, you will want to show your dimorphic features and avoid having a feminine haircut. If you still go for a hairstyle covering your forehead, maybe because of a bad hairline, make sure that your eyebrows are visible, because otherwise this can ruin your dimorphism. But if you are already suffering from hair loss at this age or even younger, you will need to stop the hair loss ASAP. Luckily, in 2024, almost everyone can completely stop hair loss with the right methods and medications. If you want my complete hair loss prevention protocol, it is part of Ascend Academy in the first link, the description. Rule number 3. Hair type. Not every hairstyle mentioned will be suitable with every hair type. If you have thin hair, don't opt for the longer hairstyles because it won't look like what you want at the end, but will just look greasy and unhealthy. If you have to straight for some of the hairstyles, you won't be able to make your hair curly, but you can make your hair wavy naturally with the methods I'm going to show you. For this to work, you need to stop washing your hair with shampoo more than once a week and start using conditioner after every use. Now, to make it wavy, you will first need a diffuser, secondly, a good quality sea salt spray, and third, an old t-shirt. After washing your hair with water, immediately put sea salt spray into the wet hair. Then take a diffuser and scrunch it on the coldest option of your blow dryer for 2 minutes so it is still damp. Then wrap your hair into a cotton t-shirt until it is dried. Now your hair will be wavy. You can maintain this by not using shampoo and applying sea salt spray regularly. Rule number 4. Facial ratio. Now that you have a few good options for your perfect hairstyle, we will need to determine if a short or long hairstyle will complement your face shape. But Levin, you said face shape is BS. Yes and no. Yes, the shape of your face plays a really important role in choosing a haircut, but no. The metrics used by most people on the internet aren't precise at all because no one has a perfect round face or diamond face, but every face is individual. To correctly measure if you should aim for a long or short haircut, you will need to measure your facial width to height ratio. But in this case, this doesn't mean just measuring how wide and long your face is and dividing it by each other, because this wouldn't take into account at which point your face is the widest, your body fat percentage, your forehead size, your mid-face, or your facial angularity. To correctly measure your FWHR, I created a complete guide on how to use scientific measurements to determine your perfect hairstyle. You can unlock it inside Ascend Academy with over 100 other in-depth videos, 40+ ebooks, and a personal face rating covering everything you need to reach your maximum potential. First link in the description.